Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Reverend Sam, and thank you all for being here tonight. And Merry Christmas. And we want to, it's such a joy for us to be back here now, to be able to perform for you here in person and to have all of you with us tonight. So thank you for joining us. We're going to start off with a song called In Praise of Christmas. Thanks a lot. You're going to be seeing us moving around to different instruments for the entire evening. And this next tune you'll probably recognize. This is I recently read a list. Somebody did their 100 Christmas songs ranked from worst to best, right? And they sort of had an opinion about each song and explained why they ranked it the way they did. And spoiler alert, their favorite song, the one at the top of the list, was this song, Good King Wenceslas. I love this star. This star, right? And I forgot about this star because I remember it appeared a couple of years ago when we were here. And I don't know, I don't remember it last year, but here it is again, the star has returned. And I love the image of a star that comes to find the place where this miraculous event occurs. And that a star is what guides us. A reminder that there is a cosmic aspect to what's happening in this moment, and the thought that we could be guided by these cosmic forces. It always inspires me, and I love the fact that we're standing under the star right now. Here's a song about following a star. This is We Three Kings. incense to offer have I. Incense owns a deity nigh. Prayer and praising, amen raising, worshiping God on high. Oh, 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 star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Arise, King and God in sacrifice. Alleluia, alleluia, heaven to earth replies. Oh, 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 star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, perfect light. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Guide us to thy perfect light. Guide us to thy perfect light. Thank you. So in addition to doing these songs that attempt to express the sacred nature of this moment, we also have a few songs that are a little bit of fun and a little bit rollicking. And they express another tradition at this time of year, an old one, of going door to door and harassing people until they give you money or food or whiskey or something until you go away. And so we have a few of those songs to sing to you tonight. And one of them is called Gower Wassail, which is the one we're going to do now. I think that when the songs come round in the set, you'll recognize them. You'll know which ones they are. They're the ones where we tend to make a lot more noise. And so, this is the first one. This is Gower Wassail.
A wassail throughout all this town. Our cuppage is white and our ale is brown. Our wassail is made of the good ale and cake, some nutmeg and ginger, the best we can bake. Bobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dee, bobby-dee-do, bobby-da-dee, sing tur-a-lie-do. Our wassail is made of an elderberry plough, and so my good neighbours will drink until thou. Besides all on earth, we have apples in store. Pray let us come in, for it's cold by the door. Bobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dee, bobby-dee-do, bobby-da-dee, sing tur-a-lie-do. We know by the moon that we are not too soon, and we know by the sky that we are not too high. We know by the stars that we are not too far, and we know by the ground that we are within sound. Bobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dee, bobby-dee-do, bobby-da-dee, sing tur-a-lie-do. Master and mistress, we hope that you'll give unto our jolly wassail as long as you live. And if we do live till another new year, then perhaps we may call and see who did live here. Bobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dee, bobby-dee-do, bobby-da-dee, sing tur-a-lie-do. Bobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dow, dee-dobby-dee, bobby-dee-do, bobby-da-dee, sing tur-a-lie-do.
Thank you. What we're going to do, we're going to return to our quiet. It's like, the way I see it is like we sort of get disturbed every once in a while by the rollickers. They come in and they just, sort of the jester appears for a moment. And we're going back to our quiet moment. This is Gabriel's message.
Angel Gabriel from heaven came, his wings as drifted snow as
Gentle Mary meekly bowed her head. Don't leave me as it pleaseth God, she said. My song shall loud and magnify His holy name. Most highly favored Lady, Gloria.
So this next tune is a folk tune written by an artist named Bob Frankie, or Bob Frank. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his last name. It's very mysterious and really beautiful. There's a theme, right? We love the mysterious and beautiful this time of year. So this is Straw Against the Chill.
In a town of David, not so near to spring, at the heart of love there came a lovely thing. It was the time of Mary, the time of Caesar's reign. Nothing in our lives would ever be the same. It was so long ago, but we remember still. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill, a planet dancing slow, a tree upon a hill. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill. Stumbling in the darkness, it was her time for birth. Bearing in her womb the King of all the earth, searching for some shelter by a cruel decree. They found the kind of glory the mighty never see. It was so long ago, but we remember still. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill, a planet dancing slow, a tree upon a hill. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill. There within the stable, a baby drew a breath. There began a life that put an end to death. In all the frozen stillness, the mighty voices heard. God is here among you, human is the word. It was so long ago, but we remember still. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill, a planet dancing slow, a tree upon a hill. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill. Star upon the snow, straw against the chill.
Thank you so much.
Christmas songs are hard to write. they're hard to write. I don't know where they come from. They come from some magical place, and they mix with our dreams and our memories, and they get deep inside of us. And I love Christmas songs. I've been actually collecting songs for years. I have this playlist in my music app. I mean, I literally have thousands of songs. Like, we could start playing Christmas songs in Thanksgiving and not hear a repeat probably until, like, New Year's. And anyway, I thought I'd try my hand at writing a Christmas song. And it's a tall order. But I thought, well, maybe one thing I could do is I could sort of draw from some of the tunes that I love and some of the imagery and some of the words and the language, and see if I could perhaps use it and sort of put it together in some interesting way. And but also at the same time, my intention was to try to open up what I believe to be the spirit of this time of year into something perhaps universal and something to be found, as I say in the song, outside of every door, where there's something beyond anything that we know and any song we've ever sung that seems to call to us here at this time of year. So I tried to sort of at least point toward that in this song. And this is called The Holy Moment.
Silent night, silent stars, are those angels in the air, watching from afar in the still and solemn hour. All is calm, all is bright, we've been watching through the night. I can feel the light slowly growing in the sky. Dawn, the spirit rises up with the sun. What it was, I don't know. What drew me from my dreams, out there in the snow, singing voices in the trees, under moon, under cloud, outside of every door, born into the world, something never seen before. In the holy moment, we are not alone. A light has come to guide us back home. Body weak, spirit strong, as we make our weary way by the star that leads us on to the dawning of the day. In the holy moment, we see the morning star and glimpses of the wonder we are. In the holy moment, just before the dawn, the spirit rises up with the sun. In the holy moment, we are not alone. A light has come to guide us back home.
So you may have noticed we went right into another traditional. It's a French song called Voici Le Noel. And I love that because it's that kind of quiet, cold nighttime, well, kind of like what's happening here, where the light of the sky or the candles sort of enhances the mystery. So it's such a beautiful song. And the moon, of course, plays such a Christmas moon is such a special moon. We've switched, we've musical chaired again. This is the First Noel.
Wow.
On a cold winter's night,
most difficult song of the evening.
And it's the one with the nation on it.
So the revelers are back. We've followed them through. They've banged on doors. They've gotten their soul cakes, and now they're making a final round here.
They've had quite a few whiskeys.
Yes, and this is a song that's actually written. It seems like from All Souls Days to Christmas Day to St. Stephen's Day, these guys are around. So this particular song has to do with doing a bit of caroling and asking for food and such for the sake of the wren. The wren that got caught in the fur and sadly passed away. These guys are getting desperate. They're like, well, we need money for the funeral of the bird. So this song is all about them with their last round going off and giving it their all.
Oh, the wren, the king of all birds, St. Stephen's Day was caught in the fur. So up with the kettle and down with the pen, give us a penny for to bury the wren. It's Christmas time, that's why we're here. Please be good enough to give us an ear. We'll sing and dance if you give us a chance, and we won't be back for another whole year. This next verse is really hard. Just be glad we're not asking you to sing along, okay? We'll play Carapocus, the real hot stuff. Play the Mason Tapering in the pinch of snuff. Dummeroni's jig and the Donegal reel. Music made to put the spring in your heel. That last one was hard, but this next one is even harder. There's a drink in the house, will it make itself known? Before I sing a song called The Banks of the Lone. And I'll drink with you with occasion in it, for it's all right broke, and I'll sing like a linnet. Something for the little bird's wake. Bakers of and Christmas cake, fistful of goose and a hot cup of tea. Then we'll all be going on our way. Ah, the wren, the king of all birds, St. Stephen's Day he was caught in the furs. Up with the kettle and down with the pen, give us a penny pot to bury the wren. Practicing that one all week. Thank you so much. I first heard that done by the Chieftains years ago. It's one of those tunes that's been in my playlist forever, listening to it over and over again, thinking, how did he do that? And so I thought I'd give it a shot this year. All right, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And just like that, we're going to give you whiplash and bring you down again.
So another big inspiration for us at this time of year is Lorena McKenna. Lorena McKenna is a singer from Canada, singer and harpist. And I discovered a Christmas album she had made years ago called To Drive the Cold Winter Away. And we did one of the tunes that I heard on that album years ago called In Praise of Christmas, which is where that refrain comes from, to drive the cold winter away. And another song that I heard her do on that album was called Snow. And I remember when I first heard it, I was completely immersed in the poetry of the song and the world and the imagery that the song was creating for me. A song that sings of that quiet, beautiful, soulful, and eternal moment that happens when the snow has just fallen and you step out into the evening and it's clear and quiet and cold and pure, right? And you just take that moment to listen to those sounds. You know how it gets so quiet when the snow first falls and you can hear just the slightest sound from far away. And so I fell in love with this tune and later looked into where it came from. Lorena McKenna set it to music, but the words came from a Canadian poet named Archibald Lampman, who wrote many beautiful poems about nature and the spirit to be found there. So this is one of those tunes from that Lorena McKenna album, and with words by Archibald Lampman. This is Snow.
White are the far-off
from a favorite childhood film of mine, and I think Robert's too. And what's so beautiful about this film, what was so moving to it, what remains moving about it to me now, is that it's all animated, but it's only, there's no speaking in it. It's all music. It's all composed music. And it follows the journey of this young boy who goes out in the first snow, maybe the snow we just sang about, and sees this vast, imaginative landscape and creates a snowman. And that night, the snowman comes to life and takes him to a land of snowmen up in the North Pole. He gets to meet Santa and all these things. And it's about their journey, and they take a flight. Apparently snowmen can fly. And they take this beautiful flight across the world and to the land of magic. And I should say the only time that you hear spoken word in this entire piece is in this song called Walking in the Air.
Walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. On across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Children gaze open-mouthed, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over ice and mountains as we fly. Suddenly swooping low on an ocean deep, rousing up a mighty monster from his sleep. We're walking in the air. We're dancing in the midnight sky, and everyone who sees us greets us as we fly.
So I'm going to take a moment to say a special thank you for our friends here joining us tonight. We have Kalidasa, Joseph Getter on the woodwinds and clarinet and the percussion. And our good friend and housemate Justin Green on percussion and harmonium and voodoo and all kinds of things. Yeah, we're so happy to have them with us again, and to be able to perform in person is such a privilege, and we're so happy to be here. So thank you guys for being with us tonight. So this is another song of ours. You know, Robert says, you know, he attempted to write a Christmas song, but he actually has written two. And this one was based off of a poem that he wrote. And do you want to speak a little bit about it, actually? I don't want to speak for you, but...
So what I do want to say, actually, is that I was remembering recently that I once knew someone a long time ago whose family didn't buy kind of cut down Christmas trees, but they bought Christmas trees that were intact, with intact root systems. And then after Christmas is over, they went and planted these trees in their backyard. And so they had in their yard trees growing from Christmases past, you know, like it was like a forest of Christmas in their backyard. And I thought about that recently, and thought about how beautiful a tradition that is, and about family, and about memory, and about how so much of these traditions that we practice at this time of year are about helping us to remember our roots. And I thought about this image of a Christmas tree and how we cut off its roots when we put it up inside of our house. And I wondered about what that meant. If that was a troubling thing, I asked myself, am I troubled by this? That, you know, we go out and we cut these trees down and we put them up, and then at the end of the year, very unceremoniously, you know, we open up the door and throw them out the window or whatever it is, you know, and then we're all done. And I asked myself that question, and I said, no, because what we're doing is we are creating roots, spiritual roots and soulful roots through these practices and through these traditions. And that the roots that get formed out of this tree and out of these practices grow deep inside of us, you know, and continue to be part of our family memories, but in a larger sense, the memories of us as a people, wherever we are and whatever we practice and believe. Our roots go deep, and deep into soil we barely even remember. And that when, as we did in our family, you know, someone new comes into the family, a new birth. You know, first of all, I think about that as, you know, this whole season, this holiday is a holiday about celebrating a birth of Christ. You know, but when a family member is born, when somebody new enters into your family tree, it's a time of renewal, a time to reawaken these old traditions and teach them to the next generation, and keeping it going that way, right? So I wrote this as a poem the year that our niece was born, and Lila was born, and then this year, or last year actually, Vivi was born, and so again it comes, you know, a chance to renew. And so this song is an attempt to try to celebrate the renewal of traditions and to honor the roots that go deep inside of us, though we may not always be able to see them. This is When She Dreams of Christmas.
Never grieve the evergreen, cut up from the earth in this same
light again. She is here to remind us of what this all began. And the roots go deeper than any one of us. All of us together are the promise and the trust. When she dreams, she'll remember all the joy and wonder in the story of a star. All the love of family, all the seen and unseen, she will meet beneath the tree. When she dreams, when she dreams, when she dreams of Christmas, of Christmas. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Well, this is a Christmas song that you probably know. This is Do You Hear What I Hear?
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea.
Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king,
Do you know what I know?
do you know what I know in your palace for mighty king?
Do you know what I know?
Do you know what I know?
A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold.
declare the King to the people everywhere.
Listen to what I say.
Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere.
Listen to what I say.
Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us stillness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is another familiar one, and I think one of my favorites. I know it's a big favorite of my dad's. This is "O Holy Night."
Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Yes, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you to Reverend Sam and to the parish here at St. Paul's. Sorry, thank you to Reverend Sam. Everyone's clapping for him. And to the parishioners and everyone here that makes St. Paul such a beautiful and welcoming place for everyone. Such a beautiful church and such a lovely community. And we're so happy to be part of this this tradition once again this year.
Yeah. And thanks to everybody online who's watching us.
Hi.
Hi.
If anybody was wondering what this little setup was.
Yeah. So thanks for being with us, everybody. And I hope that you have a beautiful, peaceful, joyful, soulful Christmas time, holiday season, and that it gives you a moment at least to go deep and to feel the depths of this moment, you know, what it is that we're drawn to now at this time of year. The magic, the wonder, the mystery that is so hard to know sometimes, but we can feel it in our depths. And it's sometimes hard to feel that in the rush of life, but I wish you moments like that one where you can really tune into that depth. And we want to offer our gratitude to our bandmates here. We haven't been able to do live performances like this in some time, and it's such a gift. So thank you to Kalidasa, to Justin Green, and to you all for being a part of this. And we're going to close with a lullaby. This is Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have some music available and things here. If you'd like to come over, we'll be over here. Thank you, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.